and thank you so much for joining me. So today we are doing another perfect Pilates for posture. So we're not going to be doing any crunching, we are going to be opening out the chest again. We are going to be doing some core work, but as I say, we're not going to be lifting the head and shoulders, we're going to be opening everything up and keep it nice and really flexibility, focused, and just you should feel pretty good and like you've had a good stretch at the end of this. So we're going to come down to lying on the mat. So bring your ankles under your knees, just relax the shoulders for a minute, breathe. So we're going to stretch out those hip flexors a little bit just by lifting the hips. Good. And then to open the shoulders, we're going to bring the hands underneath the body, bring the shoulders right underneath, interlace the fingers, push the hands away from you, and just breathe here just for a few seconds. Breathe in, keep rolling the shoulders underneath you. Squeezing your glutes here, so really keep the strength in the glutes and the hamstrings. Breathe in. Good, one more inhale, exhale. And release the hands and start to roll down. Good, bring the knees into the chest. Let's just have a little rock from side to side. Good, and then take the feet back onto the mat. So we're going to cross the right leg over the left. Have no space between the legs, let both knees fall to the left. Look to the right. So just a little bit of rotation through the spine. Breathe in. Good, bring the knees back to centre, head to centre. Change the legs over. Knees to the right, look to the left. Nice easy breath, keep both shoulders in contact with the mat. Come back to centre, good. Bring your feet back onto the mat, back to hip distance. So let's start engaging the core. So take an inhale, exhale belly in, bring the left leg off and then the right leg off. Abs should be engaged, left foot back down, right foot back down. Relax your face, relax the shoulders. So with the right leg off, left leg, tummy muscles in, lower back into the mat, left foot down, right foot down. And again, inhale, left leg up, exhale, right leg, inhale, left foot down, exhale, right foot. One more time, inhale, right foot off, exhale, left foot off. Good, stay here. So now straighten one leg at a time, tummy muscles are in. Keep pulling the core in. You can always tap and tap if those straight legs are too much. Movement comes from the hip if you're doing those toe taps. Tummy muscles in. Let's go for 8, 7, really lengthen, point the toe. Lower back should be touching the mat. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Bring the feet down. So again, just be aware that your lower back should be touching the mat. We're just going to scissor the arms to warm up the shoulders a little bit. So one arm goes back, one forward. Let's go for 8. Pull the core in. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You can either stay there or add the legs, one leg up at a time. Pull the belly in towards the spine. If you're not sure how to engage your core, please watch my beginner Pilates, back to basics, what is Pilates? It will explain how to engage the core. So inhale, opposite arm, opposite leg. So lengthen the right leg, left arm, inhale. Exhale in, left arm, right leg, inhale. Exhale, so you're keeping your core in. So obviously we're working the transverse abdominals here by pulling the belly button in towards the spine. We're going to move on in a minute and work those back muscles because posture, you really need a strong back as well as the core, the tummy muscles. You really need your back muscles to be strong as well. Your back is holding you up straight every day. So, and obviously the glutes as well are important. Flexibility, pulling the tummy muscles in. Let's go for 4, 3, 1. Good, a little bit of core work just to warm the core up. So let's just add another stretch here. So pull, relax your tummy muscles, take your feet as wide as the mat. Relax your hands down, turn the palms up, that can be nice and energizing, or turn the palms down onto the floor. So let both knees fall to the right, look to the left, knees up and over to the left, look to the right. So again, you're just getting a little bit of rotation through the spine. One more either side. Good. And then again, bring the knees into the chest. Just rock through the body, come up to a seated position. So we're just going to warm the back muscles up, and then we'll lie down, which will be a little bit more challenging because we're working against gravity. So just side on so you can see what I'm doing. So hands onto the back of the head, look straight ahead of you, open those elbows, keep them open. So I'm going to push my elbows back, squeezing the shoulder blades together, and release them forward a little bit. So very small, subtle movement. Push them back and release. Push them back. So you're using your back muscles. Let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. And then place your feet on the mat. We're just going to do a reverse table or tabletop as it's called. So hands behind you, fingers facing towards your hips if that's okay. So open the chest, and now we're going to lift. Pull the tummy muscles in, let the head fall back as long as that doesn't hurt the neck. Just holding for 5, 4, stretching out those shoulders, 3, 2, 1, good, and down. So just strengthening the whole upper body and the back. Now straighten the legs. Keep one leg bent and one foot on the mat as the modification, or both legs are straight. So hands behind you, we're going to do a reverse plank, so great for the whole posterior of the body. Inhale, exhale, lift. Try and get a nice straight line between ankles, knees and hips, and down. That would be the modification. You can lift. Open the chest, don't sink. Open. And down. Let's go for 2 more. Lift. For 3, 2, 1, and down. One more time. Open. And down. Good. And then a little bend in your right leg. Hold on to the right leg with the left hand. Right arm opens out to the side. So really open that chest. Good. Come forward, straighten the right leg. A little bend in your left leg. Left arm opens. Look behind you. Keep a nice long spine. Bring it forward. Cross the legs. Place your hands behind you, fingers facing away from you. Now we're going to lift the hips. So open the chest again. It's all about opening the chest. Let the head fall back as long as it doesn't irritate the neck. Little stretch for the quadriceps as well, the front of the thighs. Come down, cross the legs over just for balance. And lift. Good, opening the chest. Good, and then we're going to come into a 4-point kneeling position. So wrists under the shoulders, we're just going to open out the spine a little bit more. So place your right hand on the back of the head. So now I'm going to inhale to rotate inwards. Exhale, open. Open as much as you can. You might even get a little bit of a back crack here. That's fine, as long as it doesn't hurt. Open, really open the chest. Get that rotation in the spine. Let's go for 3 more. 1, 2, 3. That is a really nice stretch. Let's change over. So left hand, it just places on the back of the head. There's no pressure there. So you rotate in, inhale, exhale through the mouth. Open as much as you can. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. 2 more. Good. And then we're going to go more into the back strength. So we're going to do that move again, hands on the back of the head. So you might have to stay with your elbows down and lift, But if you can, lift your head and shoulders. So now squeeze your elbows back and release. Let's go for 10, 9, belly's in, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. You should have felt your shoulders and your back working then. Hands behind you, palms facing up towards the ceiling. So tummy muscles in. So now lift the head and shoulders, and then squeeze your shoulder blades back to really just open out the chest. And down, and lift, and down. 2 more. Pull the tummy muscles in, lift, and down, and lift, and down. And if you can, lift everything, arms and legs. Squeeze those shoulders blades together. Squeeze your bottom here. We're holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Place your hands in front of you. Rest your chin. Let's get into that glute strength a little bit. So straighten both legs. Take the left leg off the mat. Point the toe. Now 5 circles with this left leg. Squeeze your bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Place it down. Other leg. Try and get the thigh off the mat. Point the toe. 5 circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. And come down. Now place your hands on the mat. Little bit of like a sphinx position. Actually place your fists on the mat. Now open out your chest. So try not to be here. So push through the elbows and lift. Now pull your tummy muscles in. So belly button to spine. Hold the tummy muscles in the whole time. Remember, try not to be rounding. Your back is nice and long. And I'd say you're looking toward the front edge of the mat. You're not looking straight ahead of you, towards the front edge of the mat. So my ribs are off the mat. My tummy muscles are off the mat as well. My pelvis is down on the mat. So we're going to do 1 leg kick. This is just a great stretch for the quadriceps, so for the thigh. So we're going to kick. We're going to do 1 with a pointed toe, 1 with a flexed. Place it down. Don't let anything else move. You should be pulling your abs in the whole time. Right leg, pointed toe, flex toe, down. Point, flex, down. Point, flex, down. Chest is open, abs are in. Point, flex, down. Point, flex, down. 1 more time. Point, flex, down. Last time. Point, flex, down. Belly in, lie all the way down. Good. And then we're going to come onto our side. So bend your knees. Knees are stacked, hips are stacked. We're going to rest this head on the arm. We're going to let the head roll as we open this top arm. So roll, open out as much as you can. Forward a little bit. Keep it as straight as you can. Don't let your hips rock back. So open, let the head roll. Keep your knees and your hips stacked. 1 more time, let's open. And down. Good. Let's go to the other side. So that should just feel like a chest stretch, a little bit into the back as well. So let's bend the lower arm. Knees are on top of each other, hips are stacked. So we're just going to open, let the head roll. So the upper body is opening. So you may be able to touch this hand all the way down onto the floor. I've got too close to the wall. Open. The minute you feel your hips coming out of alignment, that's where you want to stop. Good. 1 more time. Open as much as you can. Good. And then we are going to come up to a seated position. So let's just do the chest opener as well. So interlace your fingers behind you and just open the chest. Look up again, as long as it doesn't irritate the neck or just look straight out ahead of you. Roll the shoulders back. You can even lift the arms right up. So You might want to lift the arms higher. Good, and then let's just do a couple of circles with the head. Opposite way. Feel all those little bits of tension in the neck, which are completely normal. And then let the head centre, and then let the head fall directly to the side. So ear directly to the shoulder. Feeling the stretch up this side, opposite side. You can use the other hand to pull that shoulder down. You get a lot of tension in the neck. And up, other side. Head over. Good, pulling that down. And then chin to chest. Just feel a little bit of a stretch up the shoulders. Good, roll the shoulders back. And forward. I always find forward a bit harder to do, I don't know. I feel a bit like I'm trying to dance and I look really uncool. Let's do a little reverse. And a seated cat-cow, so just bring your arms in front of you, round the back, gaze down, just to stretch out the spine, bring those arms back. Good, one more time. And then we're going to get a side body stretch because it's not really a stretch we do that often. So left hand down, all the forearm for a deeper stretch. Don't lift the sit bones, other arm up and over. So don't let this other sit bone lift. Try and keep the pelvis on the mat. Up and over to the side, either hand or forearm. Good. Coming up. And we are done, people. Please, if you enjoyed this, comment below and let me know if you'd like some more of these type of workouts. Let me know if you've got any requests. Happy to take requests. Please subscribe if you haven't already. I hope you feel good. This is good to do at any time of the day. I've got another posture video on my channel, so check that out. Sending you all lots of love. Thank you so much for joining me and take care.